Assalamu alaikum viewers. In this video we are going to discuss the age of William Shakespeare and all important questions and MCQs that are related with the age of William Shakespeare. Viewers, this video is going to be very helpful for those candidates who are preparing for the post of lecturer. So let's get started and let's discuss the all important questions that are related to this age. Number 1. William Shakespeare was born in A. 1562, B. 1563, C. 1564, D. 1565. The answer is 1564. Number 2. Which of the following plays is generally accepted as first play of Shakespeare? Option A. Romeo and Juliet, B. Hamlet, C. A Midsummer Night's Dream, D. Henry VI. The answer is Henry VI. Number 3. Name the last play of Shakespeare. Option A. As You Like It, B. Two Gentlemen from Verona, C. Henry V, D. The Tempest. The correct answer is The Tempest. Number 4. In which play do you find the following lines? When shall we three meet again in thunder, lightning, or in rain? Option A. Tempting of Shrew, B. Hamlet, C. The Tempest, D. Macbeth. And the correct answer is Macbeth. Number 5. How many plays William Shakespeare wrote? Option A. 33, B. 35, C. 37, D. 39. The correct answer is 37. Number 6. How many acts are in William Shakespeare's plays? Option A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, D. 6. The correct answer is 5. Remember viewers, the all dramas of Shakespeare are written in 5 acts. Number 7. Whom did William Shakespeare marry? A. Anne Hathaway, B. Mary, C. Jane Grey, D. Elizabeth Newson. The correct answer is Anne Hathaway. Number 8. Where was William Shakespeare born? A. London, B. New York, C. Paris, D. Stratford-on-Avon. And the D is the correct answer. Number 9. How many sonnets did Shakespeare write? A. 54, B. 154, C. 200, and option D is 254. The correct answer is 154. Number 10. To be or not to be? That is the question. These lines are taken from A. King Lear, B. Richard III, C. Hamlet, D. The Tempest. The correct answer is Hamlet. Number 11. Who was the ghost in the Hamlet? A. Claudius. B. Hamlet. C. King of Denmark. D. Queen of Denmark. Whereas the correct answer is the King of Denmark. Number 12. Cowards die many times before their death. They test of death, but the brave test of death once. This is an extract from A. King Lear, B. Hamlet, C. Julius Caesar, D. The Merchant of Venice. And the correct answer is Julius Caesar. 13. Which is the Shakespeare's shortest play? A. A Midsummer Night's Dream. B. Macbeth. C. Hamlet. D. Comedy of Errors. And the correct answer is Comedy of Errors. 14. Which is the Shakespeare's longest play? A. Winter's Tale. B. Macbeth. C. Hamlet. D. Comedy of Errors. The correct answer is Hamlet. 15. Which of the following is reckoned as Shakespeare's first comedy? A. The Comedy of Errors. B. All is Well that Ends Well. C. Much Ado About Nothing. D. Twelfth Night. The answer is the Comedy of Errors. 16. Which of the following plays of Shakespeare is a tragedy? Torments of Athens, Comedy of Errors, A Midsummer Night's Dream, D. Winter's Tale. The correct answer is Torment of Athens. 17. Which queen ruled during Shakespeare's life? A. Victoria. B. Elizabeth. C. Diana. D. Sophia. The correct answer is Elizabeth. That is why the age of Shakespeare also is referred as the Elizabethan age. 18. William Shakespeare was graduated from option A. Oxford, B. Cambridge, C. Harvard, D. None of these. The correct answer is none of these because we don't find any proper academic record of William Shakespeare. 19. The Chamberlain's Man was a singing group, B. an acting group, C. a secret society, D. none of these. The correct answer is an acting group. 20. Which of these poems is not by Shakespeare? The Rape of Lucerys, The Phoenix and Turtle, C. Venus and Adonis, D. Hero and Lander. The correct answer is Hero and Lander. 21. In which year was Shakespeare's collected works, the first folio, published? Option A. 1632, B. 1633, C. 1623, D. 1622. The correct answer is 1623. 22nd. The 1956 science fiction film The Forbidden Planet is based on which Shakespeare's play? A. Romeo and Juliet, B. Othello, C. The Tempest, D. Macbeth. 23rd. Who called Shakespeare the sweet Swan of Avon? A. Ben Jonson. B. Elizabeth I. C. Christopher Marlowe. D. Bacon. The correct answer is Ben Jonson. 24. From which play comes the line, all the world is a stage? A. A Midsummer Night's Dream. B. Twelfth Night. C. As You Like It. D. The Comedy of Errors. And the correct answer is As You Like It. 25. Which river is associated with Shakespeare's birthplace? Option A. The Thames. B. The Avon. C. The Tyburn. D. The Severn. The correct answer is the Avon. 26. Complete the following famous line. Something is rotten in the state of A. England. B. Venice. C. Denmark. D. Ireland. And the correct answer is Denmark. 27. How many soliloquies does Hamlet deliver? Option A 2, option B 4, option C 7, option D 9. The correct answer is 7. In Shakespeare's literary output, the period between 1604 to 1608 is the period of comedy plays, B. historical plays, C. great tragedies, D. none of these. The answer is historical plays. This is the period in which Shakespeare wrote historical dramas. 29. Under the Greenwood Tree is a song in A. Love's Labour's Lost, B. As You Like It, C. A Midsummer Night's Dream, D. Much Ado About Nothing. The answer is As You Like It. 30. Uneasy lies the hate. Now viewers, here you have to complete the line. These are the lines that are taken from King Henry. And that is the second part. The options are wears a crown, B wears a hat, C wears a wig, D none of these. The answer is wears a crown. This has been a very famous line, that uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. 31. Shakespeare uses soliloquy for A. revelation of character, B. dramatic purpose, C. establishing the theme, D. none of these. The answer is revelation of character. Who considers Hamlet to be an artistic failure? A. Broadley, B. Eliot, C. Kermode, D. none of these. So it was the Eliot who had termed Hamlet an artistic failure. 33. Who wrote preface to Shakespeare? A. Sir Philip Sidney, B. Dryden, C. Dr. Johnson, D. none of these. And the correct answer is Dr. Johnson. 34. The Winter's Tale is Shakespeare's A. dramatic romance, B. comedy, C. tragedy, D. none of these. The answer is dramatic romance. 35. How many pure tragedies William Shakespeare has written? 4, 6, 8, or 20? The correct answer is 4. 36. Hamlet was killed by A. Polonius, option B. Lectrius, C. Claudius, D. None of these. So option B is the correct answer here. 37. The quality of mercy is not sustained. These are the lines from A. Two Gentlemen of Verona, B. A Midsummer Night's Dream, C. Macbeth, and D. Merchant of Venice. The correct answer is Merchant of Venice. 38. There is no man like Showman. These views were held by A. Thomas Carlyle, B. Spencer, C. Shakespeare, D. All of these. So these are the views of William Shakespeare. So Shakespeare is the correct answer. Haste me to know that I, with wings as swift as meditation or the thought of love, may sweep to my revenge, is a speech from A. King Lear, B. Macbeth, C. Othello, D. Hamlet. The correct answer is D. Hamlet. 40. I am too much in the sun. In Hamlet is spoken by, this is the dialogue that is spoken by A. Polonius, B. Claudius, C. Hamlet, D. Ophelia. The correct answer is Hamlet. The Prince Hamlet says this dialogue. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this. The important questions on other ages will be shared